Whew. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. First off, let me check this. The science is in, the clock is ticking. I am, wow, on time. Once again, perfect timing. Never been late for a single stream. 7:07 exactly when I said I'd be here. Wow. You would never believe it. The most punctual streamer on the platform? Is this the email I just got from... Wait, hold up. You have been awarded most punctual streamer on the YouTube platform. Well, I'll take an award when I can get one. What's up with y'all, man? What's good with y'all, bro? What is up with y'all right now? Right now, obviously, the main topic of this stream is the Hornets draft, or the NBA draft in general. Specifically, the Hornets. And I know there's some Celtics fans in here. I won't lie to you. I halfway became a Celtics fan once I already knew, and it became clear very quickly, that the Hornets weren't making the playoffs. You know, we gotta talk about the Celtics just a little bit, but obviously we still Hornets fans over on this side, man. I just want to see Kemba do good. You feel me? It's kind of like a Cam situation. Like, I don't like the Celtics and I don't like the Patriots. I just want to see Cam and Kemba do good, you feel me? I really wanted to see the Celtics make some moves in the playoffs, in the bubble this year. They made some moves. I won't lie to you. I think the Celtics made some really good moves. Kemba was obviously coming off of some injuries. Jason Tatum is a future superstar. He's already a star. I think Jason Tatum is a future superstar. Gordon Hayward, it is what it is. They didn't have a real big, so you understand what's going on with the Celtics. I like what they got in place there. Marcus Smart is a really good, I would say, above he's above a role player, right? I think Marcus Smart he's elevated above a role player. He's not really he's not a superstar. I wouldn't even call him a star, but he's definitely one of those above average, above role player type dudes, right? Okay. What up, Hector? What up, CJ? What up, Cody? What up, Madison? What up, Wave Matriarchs? LaMelo? That's who I wanted. I ain't gonna lie to you. What up, Jaden? What up, Best Sunday School Dropout? What up, Brick? What up, King Deezy? What up, Jaden? What up, Rails? What up, Monty? What up, Nas? Yeah, I know Kemba's being shocked, which is a little disrespectful, but honestly, I understand it because the Celtics are in a win-now mode, and I guess in a way, Kemba do be getting hurt sometimes, and Kemba's a weird commodity where, like, you know he's good. No one's gonna ever say Kemba's not good. The problem with Kemba is a little bit kind of like the problem I have with Teddy Bridgewater, which I do want to get into. I know we have 50 minutes until the draft, but I really do want to get into how I feel about Teddy Bridgewater because I have a lot of feelings about Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater, I don't care. I might have to get disrespectful to both him and the people who have a certain opinion about him. But I'm gonna get to that in a second. Kemba has this thing where he tries to be something he's not. Kemba has tried to be a spot-up shooter at times for the Celtics. He is not a spot-up shooter. He is a drive, stop, and pop type of shooter. Or type of player. That snatchback, something ridiculous. He is a below-the-rim and mid-range jumper kind of player. Can he hit threes? Sure. Can he hit them consistently to where you know he's sitting on the arc and he's wide open? You just know he's money from there? Probably not. He doesn't have horrible numbers. You feel me? He don't have horrible numbers, but those aren't numbers that you really expect. Those are the kind of numbers that you look for and you say, that right there is a sniper. That's the dude you really want out there taking that last shot. That's not really Kemba. Not from the three-point line. I don't mind Kemba with the ball in his hands last. I don't mind you're down one, you're down two. Kemba with the ball in his hands, I have no problem with that. I trust Kemba to be clutch. What I don't trust is him wide open, top of the arc, outside the arc, spot up shooting. That's not what I want from Kemba. What up, Diva? What's good? What up, Angelina? What's popping with you? I'm gonna be a Hornets fan if they draft LaMelo. Hey, LaMelo might be he might be it. Honestly, I have no clue how this draft is gonna go. Honestly, I've heard from every single I've heard from the T Wolves, the Warriors, us. I've heard everything from they all love all the top three players to they all hate the top three players. I've heard everything. I've heard everything. We don't want Anthony Edwards. Oh, we love Anthony Edwards. Hey, Obi Toppin might be the move. But it could be James Wiseman. Or it could be, LaMelo. But LaMelo really ain't it. I've heard literally everything. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. But, no, Devontae's not, no. Devontae Graham is untouchable. And I mean that. Devontae Graham is untouchable. He's not like an untouchable level right now. But you can just tell that he's going to be at that level soon. And you need to develop someone. You need to have someone who started here and is going to continue and grow here. You need to have something going on there. But I want to stop the draft talk for just a minute, and we'll get back to it in a second. I only want to speak on this Teddy stuff for like maybe 20 minutes, maybe 25, and then we can get back to the draft talk because, I've been kind of busy a little bit lately. I haven't been able to shoot and edit videos because I'm about to be moving really soon. So I don't know just how much time I'll have to actually shoot, edit, and post videos. I'm still going to when I can, but I really want to do some more Hornets content before today. But it's all good though. It's all good. A beast mode center? What, you don't like Cody Zeller? What, you don't like Cody Zeller? Cody ain't the GOAT? Cody ain't the GOAT? Cody ain't the GOAT? But I want to speak on Teddy for a second though, because I have a lot to say, and I know there's other people who have a certain feeling or whatever about Teddy, but I gotta be real with you. I gotta be 100% real with you when I say, if you believe that Teddy Bridgewater is the answer, we just can't talk about Panthers football anymore. This is one of those non-starters. Okay, off rip, I gotta say right now, if you believe that Teddy Bridgewater is the answer for the Panthers, I really cannot speak to you. I really cannot speak to you. And this isn't me saying that Teddy's a bad quarterback. I think Teddy's all right. I think Teddy is about, if average is number 15, I think Teddy could be anywhere from 13 to 17. Teddy could be anywhere from 12. I think Teddy could be close. 13? 12? Maybe not 12. I don't think he can't. You know what? Teddy could have top 12 stat lines. Teddy could be a top 12, anywhere from 12 to 17 on the top quarterback list. But I promise you this, Teddy Bridgewater is not a player you can actually trust. Teddy Bridgewater, what up, Blitz Whore? What's good with you? What up, Juice? LaMelo gonna be a bust? We'll find out. No, Cam is bad too. Say what? Should have just kept Cam? No, for different reasons though. Not for talent reasons, but for other reasons. But I just don't trust Teddy. Teddy does not have that killer will in him. Teddy does not have that whatever it is, that Kobe, something about him. Something about him, he don't have that killer will. He don't have that instinct. He don't really have what it takes, I don't think. He does not have what it takes. And that's the saddest thing to say when you figure that out. I don't think Teddy has what it takes. That's how I feel about it. I think Teddy is a decent enough quarterback. He's a good stopgap quarterback. What up, T. Thompson? What's up? What up, Josh Simmons? What's up? I think he is a decent stopgap quarterback. I think the reason we signed him to this 3-year deal, that's really only a 2-year deal, is because we wanted to see just what could this offense led by Joe Brady with C-Mac, DJ, Curtis, Robbie. I mean, we don't know what a tight end is, but sometimes you see that maybe, just maybe, a tight end could work in this offense. I feel like, honestly, it's because of Teddy that we don't see our tight ends working. I feel like I see our tight ends open. Both Ian Thomas and Chris Manhertz get open. Now, sometimes it's on routes that I don't think are best for them. Like, neither one of those guys are streak up the seams kind of tight ends, or even fades or those wheel routes that has him going up the sideline. I see those routes kind of often, not very often, but they do happen. All right, but those aren't really their routes. Those aren't really their routes. But I see them open in the zone. I see them open going across the formation. I see the tight ends open. I'm not sure if it's Joe Brady saying don't throw to tight ends or if it's just Teddy Bridgewater who does not want to throw to them. But there are weapons everywhere. Cam on a winning streak with less help. What Teddy doing? That's not really the question though. The real question about the real thing about Teddy versus Cam is that you'd have to bet a lot more money and a lot more time on Cam's injury history and having 3 straight years of either season-ending injury or off-season surgery. When was the last time Cam was actually working out in the off-season, not rehabbing? When's the last time Cam was actually working out and improving in the off-season and not catching up by rehabbing? That's the question you have to ask yourself. And you have to also ask yourself, could we have gotten Cam for the amount of money that the Patriots have him for right now? Or do you have to give Cam an actual decently long-term deal and bet on his health for the next at least 4 years? It's a whole different situation between Cam and Teddy Bridgewater. So while I don't like Teddy, and I don't dislike Teddy. I don't dislike Teddy. I just recognize he's not it. Teddy is not our quarterback of the future, not a franchise quarterback. He's not good enough to be the leader of this team. He just does not have what it takes. But when it comes to Cam, they have 2 different situations, and you could not have played. Cam was not going to play in the last year of his deal here. That was stupid. I said it before the year even started. I explained the Cam situation before last year started. Also explained James Bradberry and why we should have kept James Bradberry before last year started. I think it was after the Super Bowl. I had a video talking about James Bradberry and why the team needed to re-sign him before the 2019 season. Now I don't see it all. You feel me? I don't see 100% of what's going to happen, but I see a lot. And I called the Cam thing, and I called James Bradberry. I knew James Bradberry was going to be the answer before last year, before he had 3 straight years of locking down Julio, Michael Thomas, and Mike Evans. You feel me? So it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Oh yeah, well that's it too. That's it too. Also, but the coaching staff and the medical staff in the front office, they just don't like to let guys heal. They rather try to save their jobs. I think Cam got done dirty by the front office and the coaching staff more than once, more than when we just let him go. I think it was bad because I think it was bad that we let him keep playing. Why did he play against the Bucks? Why are you playing in either of those first 2 games? He said he couldn't. He said on his YouTube channel he couldn't do his pregame jog around the field. You tell me not a single coach, not a single medical personnel knew that? You tell me that no one noticed? No players, no coaches, no staffers, no interns ever told anyone, hey, does it look like Cam's kind of limping out there to you? Does Cam look 100% on that foot over there? Does anyone think that Cam might not be telling the truth when he says he's good to go? No one said that. I think someone said something. Someone noticed something, and they let him go out there and hurt himself even further. You feel me? It's both. It's both. If you're a head coach and you can't tell your players no, that's on you. If you're a GM or an owner and you can't override your coach, that's on you as well. You feel me? It's on everyone. It's also on Cam. It's also on Cam, but I don't blame Cam because every single athlete should have that mindset. As an athlete, your mindset should be, I don't care if I'm hurt. I'm trying to go right. Hold up. I'm trying to go right now. That should be your mindset. Let me go to this. This is better. That should be your mindset. 100%. That should always be your mindset. It's up to the coaches to be able to rein that in and say, look, it's not you right now. This just ain't for you. You feel me? We should try and get my PV alumni Aaron Rodgers then. That's never. Post COVID, Cam still doesn't look right a good amount of the time to me. I think they both is playing good enough. Collab with Big Cat. Tell him to DM me back. Yeah, the O-line looks decent. It's not great. Look, the O-line looks a little bit worse than it did earlier on this season. But it's played pretty well. I'm not going to blame the O-line. Look, I'm not going to sit here and blame the O-line. I don't remember Bradbury being that good, but I could be wrong. Yeah, you're wrong. James Bradbury was that good. He didn't get picks, so no one cared. Nah, James Bradbury didn't get picks, so no one cared. But if you watched him, you knew that he was, first of all, he was our only man corner. We don't have any man corners. He was the only one who could press. We have no one on the field right now who either starts or is a backup who can press any receiver. Any receiver in the game, no one can press. Also, there's no man corners. There's not a single person on our team right now who you can trust one-on-one, no help. Okay? There is not a single player on the team right now. All right? So, I'm including Jeremy Chin. Because Jeremy Chin, as a linebacker or a safety, he's going to be on tight ends. Unless it's a bad tight end, he'll be fine. But if it's any of these actual good tight ends, not just Gronk. Against even good, decent tight ends. Not decent, but the better tight ends, Travis Kelce. He would have got 8 up in that game too. Yeah, the draft is in 30 minutes. I'm talking about the Panthers right now, and we're going to be talking about the draft here when it comes on at 8 o'clock. Collab with Aaron Duncan, Unnecessary Bluntness. I think I've talked to him once, like a year or two ago. If we ever get on in a call, you're getting some smoke all over your face. What does that mean? Shut down C-Mac? Hey, you know what? Know what's funny? You know what's funny? In that video I did when I first heard about when it was first reported that C-Mac was day to day, it said, you know, he had that shoulder injury. I thought it might have been his ribs at first, but then I looked at the tape again. It was his shoulder for sure. It said C-Mac is day to day and might not play. It said he might not play against the Bucks. I said, first of all, he for sure isn't playing, and he got second opinion as well. I said he for sure isn't playing, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if day to day turned into week to week, and he is out for multiple weeks at a time. And I had comments on that video saying, "Oh wow, so day to day now is suddenly week to week. Day to day now suddenly a long-term injury." And I said, "Is it possible that all those hits from the last 2 years of him being on the field for 99% of the snaps?" I said, "Is it possible that those are now catching up to him around the time when most NFL franchises start to give up on their running backs?" Around the time, and I'm not saying we should have gave up on C-Mac. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is, this is kind of looking like the sort of timeline for when these sort of things happen, when franchises don't have a backup plan, when franchises would rather squeeze all they can out of a player to get them stats. 1,000 yards rushing, 1,000 yards receiving, looks great. Looks amazing on paper. Looks superb. You feel me? Looks superb. But in a year? In 2 years? In 3 years? Those hits start to add up. Hold up. Diva, type again. I'll make you a mod. But your name's kind of high on the list right here, and it's kind of hard for me to tell where the line is. Just type. There it is. Against the Lions, they should split drives between Walker and Greer to see who played better. See, oh yeah, that's nothing for me. Now look, I kind of got off topic with Teddy, and I do want to get back to Teddy real quick because I honestly believe that Teddy isn't the answer. And if you think Teddy's the answer, and if you've ever thought Teddy was the long-term answer, it ain't it. Now, my thought about Teddy before the year started, when I saw him making those passes to Chris Manhurst after practice, I thought to myself, with all these outside threats and wide receiver, with C-Mac in the backfield, I didn't even know about Mike Davis. But with C-Mac in the backfield, add in Mike Davis, and Teddy Bridgewater is making a concerted effort to try to go to his tight ends, I said there's no way. I said that showed leadership. Going to tight ends who weren't even considered receiving tight ends. Spending extra time with Chris Manhertz. And if you're spending time with Chris Manhertz, who is considered a blocking tight end, then I have to imagine that you and Ian Thomas got some kind of connection, and we'll see it in games. We have not seen that at all. Doesn't even target them, and they do get open. So my big point about that was that right there. I thought the offense could be wide open. Turns out he stares down his targets, stares down quick slants, and he's kind of like Kirk Cousins when he was with Washington, where he cared more about his stats than trying to win. Like he's playing not to lose instead of trying to win. Why is he taking these 1-yard checkdowns when it's 3rd and 12? What's the thought process there? What is Teddy Bridgewater's thought process? At least risk it. At least throw it up the field. If they're covered, fine. At least you tried. What are you doing? What's the point? If you're just gonna check it down on 3rd and 12 for a 2-yard gain, then what's the point? Just throw it out of bounds. Just fall down. Just kneel. Ask him to bring in PJ Walker. At least PJ Walker, as garbage as he is, he'll try. He'll run left. He'll run right. He'll spin move. Do all this. Do all that. He'll fall down twice in the same play. He'll throw it into the dirt, but he'll throw it. At least PJ Walker, as garbage as he is. At least PJ Walker, as garbage as he is. At least PJ Walker, as garbage as he is. At least he'll try. Walker or Greer, the both. I mean, I think Will Greer got his confidence ruined, and then he got hurt. That I blame the front office for that too. I blame the front office, the coaching staff, and the fan base. I definitely blame the fan base. Shellitronnn? I don't know. I think Sewell. What's his name? Penei Sewell is probably the move. That's a good comparison. Who said that? Like Asamoah? Who said that? I can't see it. Whoever said that, you're right. Teddy is playing, yeah. Exactly. Put in PJ, and that's my other thing too. That's my other thing about this fan base. I be hearing all the time. Everyone's talking about hey yo, how about we just draft a quarterback in the first round? Let him sit for a little bit, Hey, let the quarterback sit down for a year, and then we're gonna go ahead and then after a year in the league, he can come in, and then he can be in 2022 though. Hey, in 2022 though, he gonna be good in 2022. In what world do you actually believe any fan of the Panthers is going to be that patient? We have some of the most impatient fans in the whole league, in the nation. They wanted Will Greer. Everyone said before he was even drafted, he was not going to be ready to play a single down in his first year in the NFL. And I talked about all the circumstances around Will Greer starting, how Cam got hurt week 2, and he had to learn the NFL game behind Kyle Allen. And I think we can all agree that mentorship at the quarterback spot, at least having, even if they're not great, at least having some sort of veteran leadership at the quarterback spot is good for a younger developmental quarterback to learn behind. This dude was learning behind Kyle Allen, a quarterback most of y'all have little to no respect for. A quarterback who was in his first year starting, only started one single game the year before. Will Greer got in the game behind a horrible O-line that was not good for the previous 6 weeks. Will Greer got his first start the week after his head coach got fired and his offensive coordinator got fired. And we're talking about we can actually realistically evaluate what Will Greer is off of that? This is the fan base who was begging the team to put in Will Greer. Y'all was begging the team to put in Will Greer. After 10 weeks. Come on now. And I'm supposed to believe we get a first-round quarterback. And this fan base, we can go 3-5. Not even that bad. Watch us go 3-5. The whole fan base is going to say, put him in. They're going to say, bench Teddy, put in the guy we just drafted. This fan base could not handle having someone on the bench for 16 weeks. He is top 5 in deep throws. He is top 5 in percentage throwing it deep. Who? Wait, what? I don't care about the next 2 years. Yo, I never said he wasn't the answer for 2 years. Yeah, I don't care what he does. Oh yeah, I don't really care about, Teddy can be here for the next, for 2 years, for this year and next year. I'm cool with that. I'm saying Teddy is not a franchise quarterback. Period. I'm not saying Teddy isn't our franchise quarterback. I'm saying Teddy is not a franchise quarterback. I'm saying he's above average. He's just slightly above or around average. I'm saying he swings between above average and slightly below average. I'm saying it doesn't matter what the stats tell you. I'm telling you what I see on the field. He does not play to win. He plays to be safe. He defaults to the very, very safe checkdowns way too often. You can have the deep pass percentages and whatnot. That's cool. But if you watch him when we're down multiple scores or down 1 score, he does not get it done. And you can't blame every single play on the O-line because he's had time in the past. Now, you want to blame it on the receivers? Are the tight ends not getting open? Is he ignoring tight ends on purpose? I don't know, bro. Not a game manager? I don't think he's a game manager. I think he's just not clutch. I think he's not clutch. I think he has no killer instinct. I think he doesn't have the drive. Well, maybe not the drive. He doesn't have drive, to come back from what he came back from. I won't take that away from him. I don't believe he can lead a franchise. Teddy Bridgewater isn't the guy you can say, the chips are down. We have guys on the field right now who, he doesn't make people around him better. Who on this team has Teddy made better? You tell me. What player on this team has Teddy Bridgewater made better? I'ma wait. I ain't hear you. I ain't hear you. Who? Who? Okay then. He has not made a single player on the Carolina Panthers better. And I can't name any players he could make better. He made Robbie Anderson better. Stop it. He made Robbie Anderson better. Bro, that is mad disrespect to Robbie Anderson. Hold up. That is mad disrespect to Robbie Anderson. No, he did not make Robbie better. No. Robbie was already good. He was stuck on the Jets. No. He was stuck on the Jets. That's like saying that Jason Tatum made Kemba better. Kemba was stuck on the Hornets, okay? Kemba was stuck on the Hornets. You feel me? People didn't believe in Kemba because they never watched Kemba. I promise you, Robbie was good. Robbie was good on the Jets. He was just on the Jets. And I promise you, they weren't sitting him on, they weren't putting him in the slot, sitting him on 12 slants a game. They weren't sitting Robbie Anderson in the slot running quick slants, getting stared down. Robbie Anderson was not doing all that. He made Robbie. Stop it. No. He made Curtis better? I don't know. I mean, Curtis had 600 yards, 6 touchdowns through the air, and 1 touchdown rushing last year. Y'all don't think that... I feel like because Kyle Allen didn't hit Curtis on some deep passes, y'all think Curtis had a bad year last year. As the third option on the team, with 2 other players both getting over 1,000 yards receiving, for your third option to get 600 plus yards and 6 touchdowns, I think Curtis he had a good year last year. It wasn't the best year he could have had, but show me how many other teams in the league's third option can get 600 yards and 7 total touchdowns. I don't know. Y'all tell me. I think Curtis had a good year last year. Was it the best possible year? How many players have the best possible year they could have had? There's always been mistakes. And Kyle Allen, in the context of the last year, it wasn't the best he could have done. But a third option, 600 plus, 7 total touchdowns. Y'all tell me whether or not Curtis had a bad year. I don't know. What Teddy do now? What he done the whole year? Talking about. What he done all year? Hey, Trill, speak on it. Hey, Trill, speak on it. Hey, Trill, speak on it. I don't know. We talking about yak? Can we speak on yards after catch? Or are all these air yards? I don't know. A QB can't make a player better. They can give them more looks. Let me tell you this. Julian Edelman not playing with Brady would not be anywhere close to how he was thought about. I promise you that. I promise you that. I promise you that. What's old boy's name? Hold up. Forgot his name. John Ross. If John Ross didn't go to the Bengals, I promise you John Ross looks a lot better. I promise you John Ross looks a lot better. If quarterbacks can make players look worse, then quarterbacks can make players look better. I promise you that. He made me, Shelly, and Diva better. Jesus. What up, Adrian? What's good with you? His rookie year? Well, his rookie year, he was out. His rookie year, he was out. I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean. I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I was thinking, hold up, his rookie year. His rookie year, yeah, he was, it was his worst. He ain't lying. Hey, did he lie? Hey, did he lie? I have a feeling Greer may be a stud because Matt Rule gets talent out of players like Corn Elder. I wonder if that's Matt Rule or if that's Phil Snow. Now, I will tell you this right now. It's hard for me to actually say, is Phil Snow horrible or is our defense what we thought it was? Like, let's be real. Before this year started, no one had any faith in our defense, right? I feel like that's not like thinking too crazy, right? How many of us had like real faith in our defense? I thought we would have a bottom 10 defense. Now, if I'll be real with you, probably bottom 7-ish. Maybe not bottom 5, but around there. Around bottom 5-ish, but maybe a little bit better than that. I thought we'd have a really bad defense. What I'm seeing here, we have a bend but don't break defense. What I'm seeing here is stat pattern. I'm seeing a lot of stats. I'm seeing Jeremy Chin get his stats. I'm seeing Brian Burns get his stats. I'm seeing, other guys get some stats. Like Marquise Haynes. Marquise Haynes looks good. I like what I'm seeing from Zach Kerr and from Stephen Weatherly. I don't mind what I'm seeing from them. I like what I'm seeing from Corn Elder. Corn Elder came through. But I see a lot of stat padding. You feel me? Is it Phil Snow or is our defense what we always thought it was? It's hard to tell. What up, 704? Metcalf? No, not Metcalf. It was John Ross. No, I won't lie to you either. I didn't like Metcalf either. I thought he couldn't run routes. I knew he was fast and strong and big. That boy big hell. But I won't lie to you. I didn't believe in him. Are we getting Mello? Hey, if we lucky. You feel me? If we lucky. You feel me? But I don't hate Phil Snow. I want to see what he can do with more talent. You feel me? I don't think we have that much talent on the field. And plus we are look, allowing all these third downs is bad, right? Not getting off the field is bad. But we are forcing field goals, aren't we? We are forcing field goals. And the goal of an offense or goal of a defense is to not let the team score, but also don't allow touchdowns. We aren't allowing so many touchdowns. As much as you think from these teams having these long sustained drives on us, getting these first downs, converting on third, It's one thing to get first downs. It's a whole other thing to get first downs on third downs. Because if you're getting multiple first downs on third downs, you're having long drives. Getting a first down on a first down or on second, it shortens your drive, or it shortens your potential drive. Getting first downs on third down really do hurt a defense because your defense is on the field for so long. DK Metcalf is not cute. Who said he was? Did I? Did I say he was cute? I don't think I did. I didn't say that. That must have been Monty. I think Monty might have said that. I think Teddy's a good backup. He hasn't shown anything else in his career, to be honest. Yeah, I think Teddy could be the best backup quarterback in the league. Do you think we can beat Matt Stafford and the Lions this Sunday? Can Matt Stafford and the Lions score touchdowns? Does their team score points? If your team scores points, I don't know. If your team scores points, I don't know. I tried being positive. Okay? I tried being positive. I tried being nice. I tried ignoring the faults in our team. I tried it. Y'all saw me try it. I appreciate that, Teddy. I appreciate that. I tried it, though. I tried being positive. I ain't gonna lie to you. It ain't work. Did it work? It did not work. I've seen too many times this offense be on the field. Be on the field. With a chance to either go ahead or tie. And we don't do it. You have the ball last. And I mean, this isn't new either. Why can't I click this link? What's going on here? Hold up. I'm trying to show you. Here it is. Okay, cool. Let me show y'all something real quick. I want to show y'all something. Let's count them up. I want to count something up for y'all. Get my chat up here real quick. You know, I gotta get things right. See your question? What do you say? Hold up. Let me see. Type it again for me, Thomas. The Hornets will select Cassius Winston in the second round of the draft if he's still available. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wish I did research second round picks. I didn't. I did not. Last year I did. I don't know if I did videos on it, but I looked up second round players. I won't lie. This year I just didn't. I didn't really have time for it. That's on me. Teddy is not handsome. Okay, let's see. Lost right here by one score. That's 1. 3 wins. Lost right here by one score. That's 2. Lost right here by one score. That's 3. Lost right here by... This is a one score to tie. But 17-25 is one score. That's 4. Lost right here by one score. That's 5. This is a blowout. They doubled us up. 2019. We have 5 so far this year. 2019. L by one score. That's 1. L by one score. That's 2. 13-51. We all know how that one went. Let's not speak on it. Can we not speak on it? L by one score. This is 3. I'm tempted to not count this one because this is one we got cheated. This Packers game last year in the snow, November 10th. Damn. Imagine it snowing in November. But this one right here, we definitely got cheated in. We should have won this game. And we ended the game at the 1 yard line. If y'all remember that one. But I gotta count it. It's a loss by one score. L by one score, that's 4. L by one score, that's 5. And against the Washington team too, that's not good. L by one score, that's 6. So we are at 5 right now. We had 6 losses by one score last year. 6 of our 11 losses were by one score. 2018. Lost by one score, that's 1. Lost by one score, that's 2. Not this one. Lost by 1 point, that's 3. Lost by one score, that's 4. Lost by one score, that's 5. Lost by one score, that's 6. Lost by one score, that's 7. 7, 6, 5 in the last 3 years. We're at 5 right now. We've been losing by one score for a long time. Bro, we've been losing by one score for a long time. Can I really say it's Phil Snow right now with even less talent on the defense? I don't know, bro. Like, I really don't know if I can really blame it all on Phil Snow. Now, he has some problems. I'm not saying he's perfect, because he's definitely not perfect. But we've been losing by one score for a minute. We've been losing by one score since been losing by one score. Right? It snowed yesterday. Where you at? We got a lot of ugly players. They should be playing good. Jesus. Hornets going to the playoffs versus the Bulls in the 2020-2021 NBA Finals. That's funny. I know a dude who's a Bulls fan. He's a crazy Bulls fan. When we were like fighting for that 8th spot for the first the first 20 games of this year. They had like a running joke about the Bulls and the Hornets getting to the playoffs as a 4 or 5 seed and both losing in the first round against each other. They just both lose. They both lose the first round series against each other. To undefeated and winless. Exactly. So I'm saying, like, hold up. Oh yeah, Teddy. Hey, Brick, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that. We have 12 minutes for the draft. I don't want to speak on the Panthers for too much longer because I want to speak on the draft a little bit too. But damn, bro, the team ain't been good for a minute, right? The team hasn't been good for a minute. So I don't believe in Teddy Bridgewater. Simple as that. I don't believe in Teddy Bridgewater, and this isn't the first time. Look, this ain't the first time, and it's not. It's been a minute since the last time we weren't losing by one score. The majority of our losses for the past several years have been by one score. So I can't blame it all on Phil Snow. Am I gonna blame it on Phil Snow? I can't. Especially since this is the least talented defense we've had in a minute. Look, I got love for Jeremy Chin. I got love for Brian. You feel me? But let's be real. This is the weakest talented defense we've had in a while. And we're still losing mad games by one score. And we're only 10 games deep. We already have 5. We had 6 last year. We had 7 the year before. We're probably going to break that. You feel me? Brian Burns is beautiful. Hold up. I'm going to show you the tweet. Because it's funny. It's funny as hell, actually. I want to get to this. I really do want to get to this. Here's a tweet. It says Anthony Edwards, and I think this was an interview he did with the team. He says, "To be honest, I can't watch basketball." He retells the story about the first time he dunked and how it signaled to him that he was talented and could accomplish something he might not have been able to do in football, which was his first love. So that's the direction he went, simple as that. Hanging up his cleats. That's all I need to see, he says. You playing football, you just dunk one day and say, okay, I'm playing basketball now. And that's smart. Number one, that's smart because I've seen the effects of football. If the football be going crazy, it's a lot safer to play basketball. He says, I'm still not really into it, he says. I love basketball, yeah, it's what I do. He's not entirely convincing. He says if he were drafted by the NFL tomorrow, he'd let basketball go. Because, quote, because you can do anything on the field, he explains. You can spike the ball, you can dance, you can do all type of disrespectful stuff. In the NBA, he says, you can't do any of that, you'll get fined. He goes on to say that he's an aspiring rapper. He's already recorded a few tracks with his older brother, Bubba. So, like Damian Lillard, quote, but I really can rap. He says, Dame talking about, I don't know what he be talking about. I'm rapping like Lil Baby. He says he won't release any songs until he's established in the NBA. I ain't gonna lie to you. There was not a single word in this whole, I'll leave it up here. There's not a single word in this entire snippet. This entire snippet. Bro, not a single word in that entire snippet that wasn't just plain ignorant. Hey, bro, I have never seen anything like this. This dude is either one of the dumbest players to come into the NBA. We've seen some dumb dudes come to the NBA. Or he is trying his hardest not to go to play for the T-Wolves. He is trying his hardest to get drafted by, do the Dubs want another guard? Do the Warriors want another guard? I don't know. Is that what they need? I don't know. But either he's the stupidest dude alive or he's the smartest man ever because he's trying to get away from playing in Minnesota for 6 years of his life. But I promise you this, bro. He said, so like Damian Lillard, but I really can rap. Dame talking about, I don't know what he's talking about. I'm rapping like Lil Baby. Hey, bro, someone says that to me, I'm in the interview. I'm like, oh, we good, bro. I hope the Warriors love you, bro. Hey, maybe the Hornets need you, bro. Hey, enjoy Charlotte. Enjoy the Bay Area, my brother. Hey, bro, enjoy the Bay. You gotta get out of here. We are not paying for the round trip. Give me that ticket back. I'm snatching the ticket back. I am calling the airline up and saying, cancel this flight. You better pay for your flight back home, my brother. I don't care. We cannot have you this. Thank you for coming to the interview. Thank you for coming to the interview, but I don't need you, bro. Hey, you gotta get up out of here, my brother. You gotta get up out of here. We can't have it. But who will be the quarterback on this round? So we gotta draft someone. We gotta draft someone. Bro, Kobe too selfish? You're talking about how we drafted Kobe and went to the Lakers? Or what's up? What's up? Why are you talking about Kobe for? The Bulls might trade Wendell Carter and the 5th pick for the number 2 and get Wiseman. That's cool. I'm actually cool with all three of the top 3 players. I don't care who we get. I would want James Wiseman, but I'll be real with you. I think getting Melo would bring eyes to the Hornets, which is valuable. I think it would make the Hornets actually be something to actually watch, and I want to see every single game. I think Anthony Edwards would be a good one. I mean, honestly, he's really more of a shooting guard who got forced to play the 1 at Georgia because they had really no talent at all, and he only played at Georgia because that's where he's from, and he rapped like Lil Baby, but. I can't get over that. I can't get over it. But he only went to Georgia. That's where he's from. He could have played literally anywhere else. But I don't even mind Anthony Edwards. He don't play defense. He's a slasher. He can shoot a little bit. I don't think he's a really good shooter, honestly. He has highlights of him shooting, but he really can't shoot for real. He can't play defense either. And that's a big problem for us as well. He's a slasher who's gonna bring. He's a highlight reel. I wouldn't mind him. I mean, I'll take anything at this point. But and then James Wiseman might be the biggest thing we need. Yeah, that's drafting for need. I think you draft best player available, and I'm okay with either one of those 3. I don't want Obi Toppin. Do not want Obi Toppin. I don't want any power forward. If you're a power forward, go to the Knicks. The Knicks love power forwards. I don't want a single power forward on my team right now. I'm not an extra power forward on my team right now. All right, Britt. All right, Blitz. Yeah, I know Zeller's a power forward. Zeller has no interior defense. But I hate the idea of picking top 3 and then picking for need. You pick best player available, and then you can maybe make moves to find another player. I think you go best player available. No matter who that is, which one do you think it is, and then you can make moves to find a center. I don't like the idea of if you think there's someone better than Wiseman, because there's question marks about Wiseman. Wiseman only played 69 total minutes of college basketball. Not just this year. You're only there for 1 year. James Wiseman only played He played less than 70 minutes of college basketball. He's tall, and I think he's good. But we haven't seen any real tape on him at all. You feel me? There's no real tape on him at all. Although I'm with y'all in the NFL, you're a Raptors fan? You from Canada? Or are you a Vince Carter fan? How do you become a Raptors fan? Yeah, the Bulls. I think the Bulls are straight. Every superstar is selfish. You need to be if you want to be remembered. Steve Nash wasn't. Chris Paul isn't. But yeah, I guess for the most part, in this league now, you kind of have to be, because all point guards are really shooting guards who pass a little bit more. I mean, yeah, all point guards are really just twos. There aren't very many point guards who are actually, pass first facilitators. There are point forwards, like LeBron is a pass first kind of guy who can get his own. Ben Simmons is a really good passer, but he's really like a point power forward, honestly. You're Canadian? That's what's up. Hold up. The draft is in like 2 minutes. Hold up.
That speaks volumes about where you're at.
Yeah, the draft is in 3 minutes.
That's something that we're going to find out.
No
Hold up.
perfect choice in this one. I think that Anthony Edwards is the most gifted. I mean, he's a 3-level scorer. He's a train in transition. Long, super athletic.
Can y'all
and
hear
that's
this?
why I kind of give him the edge as the
I
top
might bring this
prospect
down
over LaMelo Ball
a little
because
bit.
He's the far
What's the level sound like? Hey, let me know what the levels sound like.
is an important question.
Is this good when I talk and you have it in the background? Or should it be lower?
But if LaMelo Ball went to Kentucky or Duke or Kansas and played 30
Let me know.
national TV games and
Vinsanity? Yeah, he was wild.
saw him with their own 2 eyes, I think he'd be the runaway #1 pick in this draft.
What if they went to Georgia? Wherever game wasn't on right.
We messed up on a lot of the early first round pick. I just hope we don't mess up this time. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, LaMelo will be a really good piece to add around Devontae Graham. And I feel like I'm one of those people who I don't know how to feel about Miles Bridges. Like for real. A little echo. I'm gonna turn my TV down because I have it going. I have it on a stream so I can actually hear it clearly. I'm just gonna mute it though when it's on commercial. No, how about this? I'm gonna mute it on this thing. Boom. All right. DeAndre Ayton? What do you mean? Yeah, I saw that Harden to the Nets thing. That's weird to me, bro. That wouldn't work. I mean, first of all, do it. Do it if you want to. Makes it easier for the Celtics. I mean, honestly, please send Harden to the Nets. Didn't we were talking about how Chris Paul and Harden both need the ball. That didn't work. People talked about how Russell Westbrook and James Harden both need the ball. That didn't work. And now you want to send him to play with Kyrie Irving? Kyrie Irving? You want James Harden and Kyrie Irving on the same team? And then KD, you gonna turn KD into what? Kyle Korver? Is KD gonna be Kyle Korver now? You gonna sit KD in the corner and say shoot spot up threes? Who's dribbling the ball? Who's dribbling the ball? Who's dribbling the ball, bro? Who gets the ball? You have Harden, Kyrie, and KD. That's never gonna work. Hey, bro, that's never gonna work. I became a Panthers fan because I always used to see Cam in the news right around 2014. A lot of bad news. Oh yeah, that laptop. Hey, let him know that No, never mind. That was way before that. Never mind. I thought you were Cam Newton's laptop gang. Nah, Cam Newton's laptop gang. Now that was something different. Copyrighted? No, I won't get copyrighted for audio for this stuff. If it was music, maybe. Actually, you know what? Music does play on the bumpers before they when they first get on back to the air. When they leave, they might play music, so I might have to mute it kind of early, or unmute kind of later. But just for the audio, I won't get copyright. Are you a real fan or not? I think he's a real fan. No, they wouldn't have, Teddy. No, they wouldn't have. They would have got handled. They would have got handled just like the Spurs before. What was his name? Zaza Pachulia. Even if the Spurs did win that game where Zaza put his foot underneath Kawhi's leg when he came down from that shot, the Warriors still would have beat them. Let's stop it. I know you're talking about too the shot where it was the game where Chris Paul he hurt his hamstring on that fadeaway mid-range jumper. I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh wait, no. Wait. No, that wasn't the conference finals. That was 3 years ago. You're talking about Wait, that was 3 years ago, right? Did that happen in the conference finals? You mean the hamstring injury when he went up for that fadeaway? Or what? Was that the year it was the conference finals? Or was that the year before it was in round 2? The only year they could have actually won, I think, well, honestly, it doesn't really matter to me. I think they weren't beating the Warriors. Nah, they weren't. Nah, they wasn't going to beat the Warriors. I ain't going to lie to you. DeMar DeRozan? What would that change? What would that change?
NBA Draft 2020 presented by State Farm.
I don't know.
Tonight, the Bristol campus, ESPN,
What would that change?
the worldwide leader, is the
DeMar's
epicenter
alright.
of
Wait, can he shoot? Wait, DeMar DeRozan can't shoot, can he? I'm trying to think. No, DeMar DeRozan can't shoot threes. He's another... Is he another just a... Hold on, I gotta mute this real quick. It sounds like music to me. There's music playing. Isn't he... He's really a mid-range shooter, isn't he? I don't think DeMar would actually fit on this team. You need spacing. You need some kind of spacing or an interior kind of player. I don't hate him as a guard though.
Top picks, their families and friends, and thousands of fans. We are grateful to ESPN.
Well, I was talking about teams that could have beat the Warriors. Chances that teams would beat the Warriors. We were speaking on the Clippers at first. Bro, I just brought up the Spurs that one year. They were up like 36, I think. And then Zaza put his foot under Kawhi and then ended that series. Yeah, DeMar can't shoot threes. Yeah, that's what I thought. You got to have some kind of spacing.
And less time to prepare. This class of rookies will be challenged more than
Can y'all hear this?
But they are ready. Like so many
Y'all can hear it, right?
Fighting their way through the pandemic.
Hold up.
We're trying to adapt to a new normal. At the same time, we recognize
Level straight.
that virtually every decision comes with enormous uncertainty. By opening our season on Christmas week, we not only hope to find a way to operate safely and responsibly.
Hey, bro, speak on it. We really got handled, bro. We really got handled, bro. We really got handled. We won 2.5 games. What was it, 2012? We won 2.5 games that year. I promise you, it was 2.5 games we won. And they really gave the New Orleans Hornets. They gave them AD. Didn't we get Michael Kidd Gilchrist? Didn't we get MKG for that? Wasn't that the Michael Kidd Gilchrist year?
We're moments away from hearing their names called. The first pick in the 2020 NBA draft belongs to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Hey.
5 minutes to make their selection.
Okay. Hey, bro, I thought you were gonna say it. I thought he was finna just go ahead and announce the pick. This stream might be behind. Hey, this stream might be a little bit behind. Hey, bro, that wasn't the lottery. Hey, Monty, that wasn't the lottery, bro. Bro, that was not the lottery. We got no. It was definitely rigged. They gifted the New Orleans team the #1 pick because they finally got a buyer to get the team away from the NBA. They didn't have to have the Adam Silver be the owner of the team anymore. So they gave them the pick. Kind of like how the cat. Never mind, bro. Y'all ain't ready for the conspiracies. I got a lot of conspiracy theories about the NBA. I feel like a lot of times shit be rigged. I feel like a lot of times things kind of be rigged. I feel like things do get rigged sometimes.
Will be talking to the players as they are selected. Bobby Marks from a front office
Hey, bro.
will give us some insight there as well. So Minnesota on the clock right now. Woj told us earlier in our draft.
Yeah, as of right now, when I type the #1, I'm at 3:30 in the clock. I'm probably like 10 seconds behind the actual broadcast, and then YouTube, the delay on YouTube is like another 10 seconds after that. So so when y'all hear me talk, it might be 20 seconds after the broadcast.
And I think reasonable basketball minds can differ on is LaMelo Ball the right choice or Anthony Edwards the right choice. Those are close calls to make. But if you are going to wait, if they are fielding offers right now and you're not sold.
Bro, the Cavs getting, I don't know. The Cavs are getting #1 picks out the ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. The Cavs couldn't. Hey, the Cavs really wanted LeBron to go back to Cleveland, or the NBA really wanted LeBron to go back to Cleveland. I won't lie to you. The NBA was trying their hardest to get LeBron to go back to Cleveland.
There's no LeBron James.
You're at 220. Oh, so you're at I'm a minute then. Yeah, I'm a minute.
Franchise to a championship, pretty much on his own back, right? Like, sure.
Well, damn. Yeah, I'm at a minute then.
Right now, I think there's a lot of pieces in this draft. So if you're Minnesota,
Well, Scoob.
you are taking a lot of calls.
Maybe I should watch on TV.
I think that's a smart move. But Jay, I would kind of slightly differ with you. I don't know if taking a LaMelo Ball with having a D'Angelo Russell who needs to be.
Maybe I should watch on TV instead.
To that extent would be the best move for them.
I don't know, bro. I always liked having the audio like straight through the stream, but I really do hate that it's a delay. You feel me? And I hate having the audio play, in the background, like through the TV.
If you can trade it and get a veteran
Like y'all hearing that. You feel me?
Russell, that can help them with the 5-year trajectory of this team.
And Edwards would give them an infusion of
Hold up.
athleticism that they really don't have. If you look at D'Angelo Russell, more of a cerebral, skill-based guy. Karl Anthony Towns is the same way. Whereas, we've seen Anthony Edwards. He's a freight train to the rim when he wants to be 230 pounds. He'll put you on a poster, and he can go get a bucket at will. So I do think basketball-wise, it would make a lot of sense drafting Anthony Edwards. I would still go with LaMelo Ball. It's a multi-guard league right now. Multiple ball handlers. Teams want guys who can dribble, pass, and shoot. And I'll take the 6'7" guy who can make everyone around him better. But still, I get the fit with Anthony Edwards.
You see the key players the Timberwolves have, hoping that D'Angelo Russell will live up to his draft position from a few years ago when he was taken 2nd overall. Anything in terms of any of these guys that particularly worry you? And a lot of times teams are afraid to go #1 because they don't want that big bust. Like
Exactly. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at the T-Wolves traded down. Low key.
He's not the most focused defender.
I'm guessing the pick's already in because we're at 56 seconds.
And there is a thing about is he going to do what it takes to be great?
Look, I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta be lame when it hits. I'm like when we get down to a minute or so, minute 30. I'm gonna ignore the chat because right now we're at 40. I'm at 40 seconds, and they haven't said anything yet.
Got about 30 seconds left on the clock right now. Woj told us a little while ago that they were going to field calls right up until the very end. Remember, Minnesota's got 3.
Please don't pick Obi Toppin, my brother.
In this draft right now, so they have some assets to play with right now.
Yeah, 117-33. Also, Malik Beasley, he's a restricted free agent too, so that could play a little bit of a factor when you think about Anthony Edwards.
And just drafted Jarrett Culver as well.
All right, I'm at 10 seconds right now.
Seconds to go now, winding down, and still the pick is not in, which leads you to believe that perhaps the Timberwolves are entertaining everything and anything that people are sending their way. Do they have the right cornerstones, Jay Will?
Let's see.
Can they build a big-time winner with Karl Anthony Towns?
Look at these mini singular desks. They have these Herman Miller kind of lounge-ish chairs, And then like the singular desk thing.
Games. It's been a challenging year for Karl Anthony Towns all the way around. My condolences to him losing his mother this year due to COVID.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
I do like the core, especially if D'Lo continues.
What's going on? They speaking. They talking.
An all-star, made the all-star team, was playing at a very high level. I love that combo. You just need the right pieces around them.
Hey, bro. LaMelo Ball, United States. That man did not go to college.
Like Jay said earlier, all these guys at the top have major question marks. So, I mean, James Wiseman, LaMelo Ball, all of them, Anthony Edwards, they all have major questions.
So the first pick, the 2020 NBA draft.
I mean, I won't lie to you.
Minnesota Timberwolves have
I
made
mean,
a selection.
I might as well look at the chat because I already saw it. I looked at Twitter. I already know who they picked. I'm looking at the chat. I'm gonna forget about it, bro. Forget about it.
With the first pick in the 2000
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
NBA draft,
I ain't gonna lie to you. I've already seen the pick.
select Anthony Edwards from the University of Georgia.
Yeah, there's just no way I can sit here and pretend that I can't see it. Look, bro. I ain't mad at it, bro. Go ahead, go on to the T-Wolves. Go ahead and go on to the T-Wolves, bro. Hey, man, hey, look, when I saw all those quotes from him, I was like, bro, it's all G, bro. I don't really need to hear from you, to see you, my brother. My man said, I don't know what Dame be talking about. I'm rapping like Lil Baby.
Wasn't always destined to become a basketball player because the Pop Warner Pee Wee Leagues for the Atlanta Vikings, he was running roughshod away from people. How in the world did Kirby Smart let him go play basketball? Look at that big fella get into the end zone. But he starred on the basketball court in high school. He became Georgia's
Wait,
biggest
Klay Thompson tore his Achilles?
Wilkins, the
No way.
in this past season for Tom Green's Bulldogs, he led all Division I freshmen in scoring. He was the SEC Freshman of the Year. The vertical leap is over 40. He is a huge and explosive talent. Anthony Edwards fondly recalls those days growing up in Atlanta and the impact that both his mother and his grandmother had on him, whether it was taking him to Steak and Shake or his mom.
Klay Thompson just tore his ACL or his Achilles.
He will cherish forever.
My mom was smiling, always happy. Nobody could ever make her mad.
That's
I was
crazy.
kids. My grandma kept everything together. When we
Bro,
had
that's
to play,
crazy.
Let us come stay with her. I knew my mom and my grandma had cancer.
What do the Dubs do now? Hey, what do they do now?
She wouldn't show it. She'd just go to the hospital and just sit there for a couple days.
Wait, what do the Warriors do now, bro? I have no idea what they do. He's out for the year.
My mom passed, I was 14 years old. And then probably like a couple months, like right after that, my grandma, she passes away. So it was terrible for our whole family.
Damn.
Everything I do, I wish they was here to see it. But my angels, my mom and my grandmother, they keep me uplifted. They wake me up every day with a smile on my face. I just keep going for them.
What a powerful story. And Anthony, with those two women that are behind
Like
you,
Sir
really
Savage the
and
21st.
figuratively,
Yo, low-key he does.
legacies in mind. You've said that being the number
Hey,
one
low-key he really do.
exceptionally cool.
Curry to
How does it
Boston.
feel?
They gonna blow it up.
I mean, it's an undescribable feeling. I can't even describe it. My family is emotional. I feel like when I get off here, I'm gonna get emotional, and I'm just
He want to be a rapper.
be in this situation.
And you said that your mother and grandmother have
Hold up.
shaped you to be who you are, and you wouldn't be who you are today without them. How are you honoring their legacy today?
As you can see, my grandmother's right here, and my mother's right here, and the shirt that with the collaboration I had, I got my grandmother's name and my mother's name in my shirt, so they're with me at all times.
Absolutely, this is a
Hey,
really
bro,
special
why is he
day
holding
for
the
family.
mic
Wishing you
8
all
feet
the
away?
best.
This man is
Congratulations.
social distancing from the mic.
Number one pick.
There is no way you want to rap. Hey, bro, there is no way this man want to rap.
Thank you very much.
I can't hold you.
Jay mentioned it, just elite athleticism.
Well, he's very gifted with natural ability. His body balance, his power, his strength, his ability to attack the basket. When he decides to go to the rim,
Yeah, he one of the best. He one of the best slashers in the league or in college.
somebody or over him. The problem is he didn't go to the rim as much as he should have. He didn't shoot as many free throws. But a three-level scorer.
3-level score. Oh, they giving 2K profiles. What does badges look like?
To the rim, and he's got a good middle game. He can
Hey, what the badges look like? What the badges look like?
really score. He just wasn't
What did badges look like?
Settled for a lot of three-point shots. A number of them contested.
Okay, I saw a tweet from Shams. Okay, so the Warriors picked James Wiseman. Then let's get it. Then let's get it.
He can really get
Hey, then let's get it.
when he wants to.
Hey, then let's get it.
Want to all the time.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Concentrated defender.
Hey, let's go ahead and make this move then. Let's go ahead and make this move then.
The work ethic is.
I won't lie to you.
Said he's never had a player like Edwards, and he's had Victor
It's about that time.
and Dwayne Wade. Just really a fantastic talent. The question is how serious is he going to be about being great? That's really the question about him.
Hey, bro, it's about that time.
Jay, we were at that game in Maui against Michigan State. I mean, he looked like an NBA All-Star. 33 points in the second half, 37 points on the game, and every move he makes is an NBA caliber move. Step backs, his footwork.
Hey,
is
bro,
ridiculous.
it's about that time. I don't lie to you. I always wanted him.
The size,
I always wanted him.
shiftiness,
I always wanted him.
Donovan Mitchell type of
And
impact.
he's an actual he's an actual passer. You feel me? He's an actual passer. Hey, let's get it.
Defensively, he needs
Hey,
to
let's
make
get
better
it.
shots, but the talent is certainly there.
I mean, the talent, there's no doubt the talent is there. He goes into the West, which is one of the most challenging conferences to play in. But ultimately, I like the young core of this team. I guess the next question for them moving forward is, who are the veteran presences that you're keeping around them to make sure that this team continues to grow in the right direction? I think that's important when you have guys like Cat, D'Angelo Russell, and now Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, I won't lie to you. This is a real good one. Wait, they still haven't announced the Warriors pick yet. This is crazy.
Golden State Warriors, and if you happen to just be joining us,
This is crazy. They still haven't announced the Warriors pick on this stream.
this afternoon, Klay Thompson, who is coming
It's been more than a minute.
to his left ACL injured, his right lower leg
Wait,
is
even
very
Stephen A.
weak,
Smith.
is not known yet. So the
Wait.
Warriors were anticipating going into this
Wait.
draft with Steph Curry.
Why is Stephen A. Smith so late on this Warriors draft on this tweet?
How severe that is.
47 seconds ago, he says the Warriors need to grab Wiseman. Wait, this is mad late.
The clock right now. Have a
Oh, I see. No, I see. Woj and Shams are doing what they do. I see what's going on here. No, I'm not that late. I thought my stream was like actually 3 minutes late. What's happening is Woj and Shams doing that bullshit they do. Y'all know how they be doing it, bro. Bro, I hate watching. This is the worst time of the year to be an NBA fan. Yo, Woj and Shams stay spoiling the draft.
The notion of trading the pick, right? That was something that was on the table.
Yeah, they stay spoiling the draft. I just realized what's going on here. They be spoiling the draft, bro.
Get a guy like Wendell Carter.
You can't just watch this. You can't just watch. Twitter's better. Yeah, Twitter is way better for finding out the draft than the actual show.
Shoot the ball as well enough.
Nah, bro.
Until you get Klay back.
The Warriors are really smart, and I think
I just realized.
in light of this Klay Thompson injury, to your point, we don't know the severity of it. They know more than we do, obviously, right now. But I think you stay disciplined and you stick to your plan, and you don't overreact. So if LaMelo Ball was your guy, you take him. If James Wiseman was your guy, you take him.
All right, I won't say it.
And you get
But
what you want for it, then you pull the trigger on that. But I don't overreact to this, and I think they're too smart to do that.
I think the two options here are James Wiseman and LaMelo Ball, but if you do end up moving back, another name to think about is Tyrese Halliburton out of Iowa State. I think he's a perfect fit with this Warriors group. He doesn't need a lot of volume on the ball to be effective. He's a
Hey,
ball
bro.
player. He really shoots it.
Hey, bro, I cannot lie. I cannot front.
He's a good core.
Hey, bro, I cannot front.
Bruce Pearl last year, but the pick is in. The Warriors.
I cannot front.
Now, on his way to the
Bro,
podium with the
yo, Shams and Woj are actually,
Adam Silver.
they're actually some damn trolls. They are just now announcing their pick on the actual stream.
Draft. The Golden
Bro,
State Warriors,
they are actually trolls.
James Wiseman from the
Bro,
University
I'm
of
only 20 seconds behind. Or a minute. I'm only a minute behind. They only just now did it. The tweet's been up for 5 minutes. Bro, the tweet about James Wiseman has been up for 5 minutes. They are actually trolls.
The Golden State, a big,
Bro,
versatile guy.
bro, Shams and Woj are actually trolls.
Golden State Warriors hat at the ready to go. He was a number
Go like that
one
real quick.
recruit last year in 2019. Played for Penny Hardaway.
That's crazy.
Played 3 games at Memphis before withdrawing for the NBA draft. And you see that he was a force and he was prepared. He had people talking in the preseason last year with Wiseman and Precious Achiuwa both being at Memphis, that perhaps they would run it all the way to the Final Four. It didn't unfold that way as Wiseman had a long and winding road. He credits Penny Hardaway for making him into the player he is.
Hey, I can't front.
Penny Hardaway, we met really in my junior year. He told me just how to approach the game, how to study film every day. He taught me about the game of basketball, how to think the game, and just like how to be in the game and how to be in the moment. He would tell me a lot of stories about Shaq, just like how he ran the floor.
I'm about to mute this real quick. We are not drafting LaMelo. He's going to the Bulls. What does that mean? You think we're trading the pick to the Bulls? Why? Oh, yeah. I can't lie to you, bro. There's no way I can't spoil it, bro. They don't. Yo, Shams Charania and Woj, they spoiled the draft, bro. I can't not mention it. We already picked LaMelo. Yeah, we already picked Melo. He's the one for sure. No, he's the one for sure. You put him at the 1. You have Devontae at the 2. You're already good. You're perfect. Now, you don't have a big just yet. Look, you don't have a big yet. That's fine. You don't have a big yet. That's fine. James Wiseman's build is excellent finisher. You can't say, well, you couldn't use all 2K builds. You can't use their archetypes. Hey, why can't you call him an athletic finisher? Oh wait, rim protector. Oh, they're using a bunch of builds. This man way too tall. Look at these blocks. Ball sucks. I don't know. I think he'll be fine. If his main job is running the offense and facilitating, he'll be fine. No, he's gonna be fine. Do I watch Horford? You mean Al Horford? Oh, did I want Horford? No. No. Apparently, he forgot how to play basketball. Yeah, apparently Al Horford forgot how to play basketball. I know it's possible. That's not going to happen, though. Is Batum even a starter? Bro, Batum said in an interview before the year even started, he said he is fine with not being a starter. He wants the other guys to get opportunities. I said, bro, you are stealing money from the organization. What you mean you are fine not being a starter? You better, I don't know what's going to happen, but I do know this. You are not finna sit on the bench all year. He said he didn't want to be a starter, and he wasn't a starter. He was not a starter. Nah, bro, Nick Batum is garbage cans, but he did finesse. He finessed the organization. They thought he was decent. Who else was it? It was Bismack Biyombo also finessed us right after he finessed the Magic. Biyombo had that one postseason with the Raptors. The Magic paid him. They realized their mistake, and then we paid him. Oh, then we picked him up. Biyombo and Nick Batum both killed us. They both killed us. Disrespectful.
Okay, Malika, so the Warriors go with James Wiseman and the Charlotte Hornets with the 3rd overall pick, and the pick is now in. One would assume the top 3 going into this draft by consensus, Edwards, Wiseman, and LaMelo Ball. Is that what the Hornets will do with the 3rd overall pick?
Let's find out.
With the 3rd pick in the 2020 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select LaMelo Ball from Chino Hills, California.
LaMelo Ball goes 3rd overall to Charlotte.
Hey, wait, hold up. Hey, why his dad want to dap him up? Hey, bro, LeVar did not want to dap up LaMelo. Yo, for real, he did not want to dap up LaMelo at all, bro. He was mad as hell. Hey, why LeVar look so mad, bro? Why LeVar look so mad? Look at these. We gotta get these international highlights.
Familiar with both parents played basketball in college. Lonzo and LiAngelo, both professional players as well. It has been a long and winding road for LaMelo to get to the NBA.
then left junior year, went to Lithuania.
Left junior year, went to Lithuania. Just imagine that.
Did that in the States, and then had an all-star team, and then went overseas again, all overseas, and then Cleveland, went from there, and then Australia. Every time I go overseas, I feel like I learn something. So just pretty much with that, the whole living conditioning too. And
This man is literally a 2K character. Look at that shot, bro. He's a 2K character. You give all the elite, dribbling packages to, and then you give him the worst. You give him literally the worst release of all time. It's like those dudes who go to Pro-Am with the Duckworth. Like, you give him the ugliest release of all time. You give him the ugliest base. Like, LaMelo Ball is literally one of the weirdest. It's kind of hard to tell like what's going on. Now, right here they're calling him a shot maker. Right here they're calling him a shot maker. That's not true. All right, that's not true. He's a facilitator. He's a point guard. You gotta fix that shot. I won't lie to you. You gotta fix that shot. You gotta fix that shot. But yeah, for real, you gotta get the jersey. You gotta get the jersey.
How about a little history for the Ball brothers? They are the first brothers to be top.
You gotta get the jersey.
In NBA draft history. In fact, only one other set of brothers have been top 10 picks. That is the Short brothers, Eugene and Purvis of Hattiesburg, Mississippi, who played in high school.
Whoa, the Bulls got Patrick Williams.
And look at this, 1995, LeVar Ball, the Carolina Panthers.
Wasn't it LeVar that said he could beat Michael Jordan in a one-on-one game?
LeVar said a lot of things.
So I'm just saying, now I have a chance as his son to be playing for Michael Jordan's team. This is going to be so interesting.
That's
I won't lie to you.
could explain the pick.
I won't lie to you.
Michael choosing
Patrick Williams wasn't even close to being on my radar. Isn't he a forward? Isn't he a forward?
What do you think of the
Like a defensive-minded forward? Who's Patrick Williams?
LaMelo is a very special player.
Who's Patrick Williams?
Having Terry Rozier that came there from Boston, but the star turned out this year to be Devontae Graham. Who I thought he deserved Most Improved Player. It was erroneous the fact that he didn't get that award or get more votes. But still, now how do you get him involved in that offense? You have guys like Miles Bridges, P.J. Washington, who are part of this team. You can insert him, but I still think they still have a lot more work to do as far as how can you create plays because they're a smaller team with two guards and Terry Rozier and Devontae Graham.
Yeah, he's going from Yves Saint Laurent to Alexander Julian now. But he's gonna fit in well because he shares the ball and he's such a good passer.
Yeah, the best thing about LaMelo is that he's actually a point guard. He's actually gonna be someone who can pass the ball. Terry Rozier, I don't hate Terry. He played pretty good. He played pretty good after the first 10, 15 games. He had to get used to what was going on, but I didn't hate what I was seeing from him. But I think he'd be better for the second unit. He probably won't start. You probably got to start LaMelo, honestly. But having Terry in there for the second unit is going to be real good. Yeah, Devontae could be a 2 guard. Devontae was already a 2. Honestly, Devontae is already a 2 guard. We just didn't have a real point guard. He was the ACC 6th Man of the Year. Nah, LaMelo isn't a 2. No, LaMelo isn't a 2. No. First of all, Devontae isn't even a point guard. Nah, Devontae's a 2 guard and LaMelo's a point guard.
You got 2 for today.
My mom actually owns her own flower shop, Charlotte, North Carolina. She's
you from Charlotte?
been in that business for 13 years now. I first got involved 9th to 10th grade. When I got my permit and my license, I was actually able to start delivering flowers for her, which I was making maybe $7 or $8 every delivery. Now I have maybe 10 deliveries a day. It was definitely good money coming in.
One is right across the street here, and then your next one is probably about 5 minutes apart.
You just learn the type of temperature that the flower.
Mama got him working?
Always has to be.
I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna mute it actually. Yeah, Mel's a point guard. Devontae only played the point guard because we didn't really have anyone who actually was a real point guard. He's definitely a 2. Definitely an off guard. Yeah, Melo could be. Melo really could be Rookie of the year. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. Devon Trey. End up on the Hornets? What do you mean? Oh, Lonzo? No, why? Why? He's also a point guard. We don't need him. We don't need guards. No, we don't need guards anymore. We need a big. We need an actual big. And not a power forward. Not a power forward. Yeah, I think LaMelo's going to set us up real good. Like, for sure. Set us up real good. LaMelo going to make the team look better. And I think it really works out because he's an actual point guard. Our D suspect, of course. We have no interior defense at all. Yo, it's so funny. The Hornets literally just tweeted that we picked LaMelo 1 minute ago. Well, 2 minutes ago now. The tweet went out 2 minutes ago. Bro, Shams and Woj already spoiled the pick 10 minutes ago. Look, the Hornets Twitter can't even say the tweet, or they can't even announce who they're drafting because Woj is already spoiling it. Free Melo. Get him out of Charlotte. He'll be back in LA before you know it. Yo, the tweet, the replies on this tweet are actually crazy. Someone said, I never watched a Hornets game in my life. I sure will now. And that's part of it. That's part of it. Let me go ahead and follow LaMelo real quick. One time for the one. I wasn't following LaMelo before, but I gotta go ahead and do it now. I gotta go ahead and do it now. Why is Lonzo... Wait. Why is Lonzo... Wait. The trending topic on Twitter says Lonzo. That's kind of crazy. Lonzo is trending more than LaMelo is. That's kind of wild to me. Our team be one of the best in three-pointers. Not top 3. But we could be alright. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Maybe better. We won't be bad, though. We won't be bad. I'm ready for the Panthers to draft a first-round quarterback. That's not going to happen. Who the Hornets get? We got LaMelo. And you already know. We got LaMelo. The only choice. The only choice. Yes, sir, Ski. Yeah, we gotta get a center. Yeah, we gotta get a center. Nah, forget the forwards, bro. We got a small team already. If you can find a center, I want to know who's the best second round center. Do y'all know? Who's the best round 2 center? Let me know. I won't lie to you. I don't know who the round 2 guys are. Who the dudes who are real nice round 2? Never cared about the Hornets till now? Probably a lot. I mean, when you think about it, hey, look, ain't too many people who really care about the Hornets at all. I mean, let's be real about it. No one really cared about the Panthers either. Like, we just didn't have that many people, who really cared about Carolina sports. You feel me? What do you think about LaMelo and PJ plus Bismack? I have no thoughts on Bismack Biyombo. He's garbage. And the only reason Bismack isn't the worst player on the team is because Nick Batum is alive and still breathing. I do not believe in Bismack Biyombo. I also don't really believe in Cody Zeller. But I feel like he's a nice dude, you feel me? So I gotta show I won't disrespect Cody Zeller. He's out there trying his best, okay? Cody out there trying his best to do what he can out there. It ain't a whole lot, okay? It ain't a whole lot, but he's trying his best. You feel me? He's trying his best. I mean, I got love for PJ Washington though. I got love for PJ and who you say? LaMelo? Yeah. I got love for PJ though. Okongwu? Well, yeah, but he's not a second round. Yeah, but he's not a second round center though. He's getting picked up. Yeah, I know about the first round guys. I know about most of the first round guys. Especially the first round bigs. The first round bigs, I definitely know about them. But yeah, he's not going to be in the second round at all. Isaac Okoro? To the Cavs, a small forward. Hey, I don't see a single mask. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't see a single mask. I don't see a single mask. He's a defender? Can he shoot? He's 6'6", 225. Hey, how you? What's your mindset? What's your mindset? You're on a team full of players who are stealing paychecks from the organization. No one wants to leave the Cavs because they're just getting paid for free. Everyone getting paid for free. What do you do? Yeah, this draft is a weak draft class. It's a real weak draft class. I mean, that's true. That's true, Mac. But I feel like last year I actually cared about round 2 a little bit more. But yeah, for the most part, that's why there's only 2 rounds in the NBA draft because I mean no one cares because they're not really that good. You feel me? I mean, nothing really happens in the second round. See what you said? What do you say? Oh, Xavier Tillman? Let me check him out.
Joins us now, and Bruce, what are the Cleveland Cavaliers getting in Isaac Okoro?
People are saying he might go in the first round. Let me see though. Bro, you linked me a power forward. Do not if he is not 6'11" or taller, I do not care. I do not want another power forward on the team. No. This is a power forward, not a center. This is a power forward. Can he shoot? If he can space the floor, he might be good. He's 6'8", which is I don't want to look at it honestly. 3-pointers attempted in. Hold on, let me show y'all this. I got disrespected. Hold up, bro. Hold up.
How confident are you in him?
I very high key got disrespected.
An effective jump shooter in the NBA as well.
He's a tireless worker.
I got
He's got an
disrespected.
incredible work
How
ethic.
dare? Who sent me this? Thomas?
First generation
He sent me this.
born in this country.
6'8", 245.
And they've just lived the
I asked
American
for a
dream.
round
He's
2
talking about
center.
hard work and-
This man is 6'8", 245. 2018, 3-pointers attempted, 0. 2019, 2018, 3-pointers attempted per game, 0.7 3-pointers attempted a game. This past year, 3-pointers attempted per game, 1.6, 26%. He's a big who cannot space the floor. He's 6'8". This man is 6'8".
Bruce, we appreciate
Nah, he's a tall, small forward. He's not even a real power forward. I think power forward should be, 6'9", 6'10", 6'11"-ish. Nah, he's not a center. This man is not a center. This man is not a center.
That's right, Isaac. You are the
Simple.
first one-and-done basketball
That
player
man is not a
in
center.
Auburn's history. What is it about your time there that allowed you to become that?
He has to face Jordan one-on-one now? Exactly, AJ. James Wiseman, that's not a second-round center. That's the guy who got picked number 2 overall.
Player in Auburn's history. It looks like you are
Daniel Oturu?
quite the
Let's find out.
Back there.
Let's find out. Let's run it through the. Let's run it through the. Through the evaluator. Let's find out. Daniel Oturu. 6'10", 240. So he's 2 inches taller than the last dude. He's actually 5 pounds lighter. Can he shoot though? Actually, he can space the floor. Now, I still don't like 6'10". 6'10" is a little bit better though. 6'10" is better. 6'10" is better.
Generation, like we just heard be talked about. How has that shaped you?
Since I know he can shoot three. Wait, hold up. I got tricked. I saw field goal from three, 36%, and then 37% on his career.
Congratulations, Isaac. Reese.
I got tricked. I got finessed. This man. This man attempted 2 3-pointers in 2018 and 52 this past season. I mean, these numbers are kind of inflated. Shooting 30, 19 for 52 isn't bad though. This actually isn't bad. Total boards.
I think he's the best big in the
what is boards?
Defensively reminds me
7 his freshman year, and then 11 and a half. 11 and a half a game, and 3.7 on the offensive side. That's not bad. Averaged 1 and then 2.5 blocks a game. That's not bad either. And he shoots 56% from the field as a big. And you know what? As a big who also shoots as a floor spacer. Just looking at his numbers, that's not bad. I would kind of want for a big to be in the 60s, but for a dude who took, he took what? 52 threes this year and 372s. I can't get mad at that.
Could be a really good move for them.
It certainly makes sense.
I can't get mad at that.
With Okongwu because of his size, he's a great.
All right, you get a slight pass. I don't. Not perfect, but a lot better than what we got before. Daniel Oturu might be someone. Now hold up. First off, wait. Before we get any further here, let me Google him real quick.
Has selected as the commissioner, Adam Silver makes his way to the podium.
Hold on, let me look at this actually.
With the 6th pick in the 2020 NBA draft, the Atlanta
second
Hawks
round
select
sleepers. Let me just see what's going on here. What's going on here?
From the University of Southern California.
They mentioned Oturu. There's only like 5 players there. Kind of hard to really tell. All right. I might have to find a site that shows the best second rounders. But I'm gonna keep it real. Oturu kind of nice.
Jason Kidd, Aaron Gordon, Tyson Chandler, all also drafted in the top 6 of the NBA draft.
Yeah. First off, he's gone, but second off, he wasn't a second round talent. He was definitely first round talent all the way. People were saying we should have picked him.
What? Okongwu and the 3 Ball brothers.
Oh, he went to the Hawks.
As you might expect, his older brother Nandi.
The Hawks got a big. I'm cool with that actually. Obi Toppin on the board still. Hey, did that small forward from what's he from? Like Lithuania or Israel? What's old boy's name? I think his name starts with an A.
One thing that we really love.
Did he get drafted? The dude that people wanted us to pick up.
Namdi was a gentle giant. When you see him, the energy in the room would just be uplifted.
Dude, this is really good camera.
Udoka Azubike. Let's find out. Let's look at his numbers. I want to look at the numbers. Oh, his name was Denny? That's who it was. It was him. Okay, this man is okay. Now we might be going somewhere. We might be looking at something here. Hold up. Udoka Azubuike. My man is 7 foot 270. He has 30 pounds on both the last 2 dudes and at least 2 inches on old boy. Okay. He was in school for 4 full years. That's all right, I guess. But he was injured, I'm guessing. Wait, is he injury prone? He only played 11 games his freshman year, and he only played 9 games 2 years ago. Hold on. Does it show injuries?
Onyeka, you are wearing that bracelet right now that says, "We will never forget you, Namdi." How is his legacy driving you today?
I just promised
Ooh,
myself
hold
that
up,
what I
hold
do
up,
for
hold
the rest
up.
of my life, that I'm forever keep my brother's
This is
legacy alive.
athletic.
His life is cut short, and his little brother's here to keep his memory alive forever and always.
You've done some extensive interviews where you've never once
This is the
mentioned
smallest-
the NBA because you said that you don't think anything is promised.
Injuries in
and that's a
all
lesson that your
3
brother has
seasons while at
taught you.
Kansas.
But now
He
you
played in
have a
11
promise
contests
from an
his
NBA
freshman
team
year
that you
before
are going to play in the NBA.
being
What does that mean to
sidelined.
you?
He missed only 3 games in 2017.
I don't even know what to say right now, man. I'm just so blessed just to be in this position. I work my tail off.
Whoa, he came in at 305
that
pounds
God
out of high
just,
school.
put me where I'm at right
So
now.
he got hurt a couple times.
I want to talk to Mom, Kate. Your family
That's kind of
has
concerning.
gone
I won't
through
lie
an
to you.
unthinkable tragedy.
We'll pick the numbers though.
And
We'll look
yet
at his
here you
years.
are
We'll look at
with
2017 and
Onyeka.
2019.
What do you want him to remember most about today?
Field goal percentage, he's an inside only. It looks like 77% from the field, and then 75% his sophomore and well, let's call it his second and fourth year. But he probably redshirted, basically.
And just to be who he is. Continue to be who he is.
Doesn't get to the line.
Absolutely.
For a big, he never gets to the line. How do you average
Thank
3
you for letting us share in
free
this
throws
special
attempts a
moment
year?
with your family. Onyeka, maybe
Or
you
a
already
game?
knew a little bit. You're wearing
How
the
do you
right
only
Hawks
average
colors.
3 field or
Congratulations.
free throws?
We're going back to you.
What? How are you 7 foot?
Perhaps just
Hold
a
up,
little
look at his
bit of
totals.
foreshadowing. Sometimes they have a
No,
feeling
no,
when side
field
is
goals attempted?
which team might be happy to
Wait,
select them, and the Hawks
what?
are putting together quite a collection of young talent there. The Detroit Pistons with the 7th
Boards?
overall pick.
Wait.
And that pick is in. Here is the commissioner.
I mean, this is the. You know what? Actually, this really is the exact definition of second round talent. He kind of gets boards, and he kind of scores. Doesn't shoot threes at all. At 7 foot 270 though, I mean hell. Honestly, I ain't mad at it. I think this is a good pick. I won't lie to you. I'm over here nitpicking a second round center. He's 7 foot and he kind of big. You feel me? I won't lie to you. That's all right. That's all right. Let me see where they're at in the draft right now. I kind of just want to see our pick and then dip out.
He's great in pick and roll, getting to his left hand. He can hit the pop man. He can pass it off the dribble with either hand on the move. Tremendous.
Actually, I'm gonna stay and watch this Knicks pick. When it what's it's on Twitter, I bet.
Extremely crafty inside the paint. Draws comparisons to D'Angelo Russell at times. Now he needs to improve as a perimeter shooter. Only 27% from 3 over the
Few
course of
had
his career.
wait. What's Woj saying? Few had expected that Denny would be available for Washington at number 9, but it appears he could make it past the Knicks to them. He's been a high on Wizards board per sources. All right, so Woj just spoiled Denny to the Wizards. Denny just got drafted by the Wizards. Let's go on and see his last tweet before that one.
With the 8th overall pick, a franchise that
Hold up, bro. He over here spoiling. New York has long been excited that Dayton's Obi Toppin might drop to them at number 8. Sources tell ESPN he's almost there. Here go Woj, bro. Here go Woj already. Here go Woj already spoiling or continuing to spoil the draft, bro. But like I said, the Knicks do love power forwards. They're going to keep getting these power forwards. They'll go Obi Toppin to the Knicks. I knew it was going to happen.
Tyrese Halliburton. That's the answer. I mean, this team from the guard.
I knew it was going to happen. And then Woj took no breather and already said Denny to the Wizards. That's crazy.
Challenging. You think Peyton is there from the guard perspective, but they need somebody who can handle the ball and make everybody else's job easier, and that is Tyrese Halliburton. There's no doubt about it.
He's the best available prospect, I think, Tyrese Halliburton. The other I would consider.
I really just want to see what they say about this Knicks pick. But it's gonna be like 8 minutes from now. Woj already spoiled it for me. Do I really want to sit here and wait?
Good options at 8. Because of some of the surprises we've seen.
Yeah, they got him. They got him.
A better player than they had anticipated.
What's been the biggest surprise so far from what you've seen from the first 7 picks?
Honestly, I'm about done with this. I have it muted already. I mean, I had the whole stream muted because I don't really care about this other stuff talking about. Honestly, I'm about to be out of here, I think. Just because there's no point even watching the stream. Why am I even having this open? I should just be showing y'all Twitter. Bro, I should just show y'all Twitter. There's really no point in me, trying to look at the actual show. Hey, bro, the actual show is 8 minutes behind Woj and Shams. Bro, the actual draft is 10 minutes behind Woj and Shams. Why even watch it? The draft is on Twitter. Hey, bro, the draft is on Twitter, bro. Hey, bro, the draft is literally on Twitter. They about to get Obi Toppin. They about to get Obi Toppin. Hey, bro, Woj is actually a demon, bro. This man Woj is actually a demon. It makes no sense. Bro, it makes no sense. Bro, I can't not look at Twitter. The draft is happening, but you can't watch the show. I'm already 10 minutes behind. If I'm watching the actual draft, and they're on pick 9, and Woj and Shams are in round 2. Woj and Shams, they're already in round 2. They have tweets queued up, ready to press send. Ready to press send. You're a Cavs and a Panthers fan? Oh man, I can't imagine. Bro, I can't imagine your mental right now. Hey, I won't lie to you. I can't imagine your mental right now. Huh? 2 rebuilding teams? Well, the Cavs are rebuilding. The Cavs had their shot. They got their championship. They gonna be happy for the next 50 years? Y'all got your title. Yeah, I don't know. Your team's gonna be ass for a minute. Yeah, y'all gonna be bad for a minute. I did for the first hour of the stream. I started my stream at 7, and then this is mainly to talk about the Hornets. Honestly, I mainly came on to talk about the Hornets and the draft tonight because I didn't do any draft content. But I'm liking this Udoka Azubuike. I think I'm rocking with him. 7 foot. I mean, my biggest problem is he don't get to the line, bro. But it also, when he plays 23 minutes, I mean, that's like half the game, right? The game is 40 minutes in college. A little more than half the game. That's fine. But, I mean, he shoots the ball 7 or 8 times a game. Good. I mean, he's obviously a block player. I wonder if he's like a dominating force on the interior or if he's a post player. I'm not going to look it up or break down his game because he's a round 2. He's a round 2 center. So I don't really care. Be real with you. It is what it is. Yeah, years ago, OFL, a minute ago. Back when we were horrible. I think I went to a Bobcats game. I haven't been to a Hornets game in a long time. It might have been... No, it wasn't Bobcats. It wasn't the Bobcats. It was a minute ago, though. I haven't been to a Hornets game in a while. Panthers, on the other hand. But I haven't been to the Hornets in a minute. In fact, I think I went to a... No. I did see UNC Charlotte versus Tennessee in... Well, it was Time Warner. I think it was the Time Warner arena back then. But I haven't seen the Hornets in a minute. Big Cat, do I know him? Yeah. I think he's live right now. Low key, I'm pretty sure that's where everyone went. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm pretty sure because he's talking about the Panthers, and I'm not really a Hornets content channel. I would be surprised if they're all at his stream right now. But I really just want to get online and talk about the Hornets and their pick. I kind of thought we would get Lonzo just because I didn't think that the T-Wolves needed him, and the Hornets or the Warriors didn't really need a point guard, honestly. And I could definitely see them needing a big. They needed a big, to be real with you. And no Clay means even you have to depend on the interior and the pick and roll a lot more this year. I want to see what they do. They have a lot of power forwards in Golden State. I kind of had a feeling we were gonna go ahead and pick up Lonzo. Who a bigger Panthers fan? Bro, I don't know. I kind of hate those questions. I won't lie about that. Who's a bigger Panthers fan? What I'm going to say, him? What I'm going to say? He's a bigger Panthers fan than me? How can I answer that question? How am I going to answer that question? Why would I say him? Why would I say him? If I say me, oh, so he's not big. So how are you going to prove it? How are you going to prove it? What am I going to say? Every week I bet my cousin $10 that the Panthers will win, and I always lose. Yeah. Well, I'm putting money on the Panthers this year. It ain't good. It ain't real good. Shoot, I think Jaden might be the biggest Panthers fan. This man putting money on them. I won't lie to you. I can't put money on the Panthers too much. I mean, it's only $10, but still, it's only $10. But damn, I mean, I can't in good faith put money I care about on the Panthers. I got love for them. You know, I got love for the Panthers. I've been, you know what it is. But can I put money on them every week? I don't know. You feel me? I don't know. Can I sing? Yeah. I'm one of the best. Can't lie to you. I make offerings to Satan when the Panthers play. Make bigger offerings. Unless you're trying to get us a better draft spot, in which case it's working. I don't know what you're asking for. It depends on what you're asking for. If you're asking for wins, it ain't working. If you're asking him for losses to get a draft spot, then hey, keep doing what you're doing, because it's working. In fact, I don't know if it's working at all. I think we that's fine. I think we lose games just fine without your help. You might save a little bit on offerings. I won't lie to you. Whatever you're offering them, we might lose without it. Whatever it is you're offering, we might be just fine without it. I ain't gonna hold you. Anyway, y'all, I've been streaming for 2 hours. I just want to talk about the Hornets real quick. The draft pick, picking up Lonzo Ball. I'm definitely gonna get a Lonzo Ball jersey. That's like you got to. I mean the mint ones. Low key, you gotta get the mint jerseys. I might cool out on the regular ones. I gotta get the mint. I gotta get it in mint. I can't lie to you. I gotta get it in mint. I gotta get the mint LaMelo Ball jersey. It's gonna be weird calling him Melo, but I'm definitely not gonna call him LaMelo. I'm not gonna do it. Just not gonna do it. So I'm gonna call him Melo, but it's gonna feel weird, calling someone else Melo. Even though I don't like Melo, the real Melo, because he ain't show my boy Jeremy Lin the respect he deserves. And then Jeremy Lin got a ring before Melo, and now Carmelo, and he ain't never gonna get a ring. How that sound? If Melo would have showed Jeremy Lin, I almost said Jeremy Chin. If he would have showed Lin Stanley some love and respect, maybe the Knicks could have been something. Maybe. He didn't, and now Melo's gonna be known as the dude in the banana boat crew and the banana what's it? The banana boat something. I don't know what it's called. But it's gonna be him who ain't never did nothing. Worse than Chris Paul, who will also never win a ring. he will also never win a ring. Simple as that. The Panthers draft, why? It's November. I will. Yeah, I'll talk about the draft around that time. Yeah, exactly. As for money this Christmas, that's what's up. All right, y'all. It is 9 o'clock. It is my bedtime. I think there's 2 different Panthers content creators who are live right now. It could be 3 at this point. I know Big Cat is probably on and P&P are both on. Yeah, P&P and Big Cat are both on. I wouldn't be surprised if Pat got on or 4-Man Rush or anybody. Someone else got on right now. Y'all can go watch them. Tell them I sent you. If you go to either one of their chats, tell them I sent you. All right, y'all. I'm about to be out of here. Hornets pick up LaMelo Ball, and we win in at least 50 games next year. Bank it. Put your whole check on that. We win in at least 50 this upcoming season. I promise you that. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Y'all stay safe. Wash your hands. You know what I'm talking about. Cover your face. Be safe out there. Above all, be safe. All right, y'all. I'm out.